Good morning YouTube, welcome back to From Plot to Plate No Dig Allotments. My name is Carl. If this is the first time you've been here, then you're more than welcome. I've got about 110 videos, tutorial videos on how I grow nutrient food. Check them out when you get a minute or two, or an hour, or a couple of days you might need. What's the plan today? The plan today is to sort out this area. So I'm going to get rid of some of the stuff here, the containers and everything else. The water barrel is going to stay, but I'm going to empty some of the water out of there because it's just turning some green on top of there. And I'm going to use on the outside, do you remember the grey square compost bin I was gonna use this year? I'm changing plan with that. I am going to grow carrots in there, but I'm going to put that into the other polytunnel. I'm going to make some room in there for the other polytunnel, and hopefully that will make a difference in there, as it were. I'm going to move the barrel about a bit as well. So let's crack on with some of these jobs now, but let's go faster batteries time. So there's 2 barrel loads on. Spread it out now. Only about an inch or 2. Really. The beds. Lumps. Just trying to break them up a bit. They'll break up in here when it dries out. They're a bit damp at the moment, but it just gives the beds a nice feed. Probably have to have another barrel, I think. Good stuff. Again, 14 ton of compost, 80 quid. The compost is free from our local recycling centre, and it's the best I've ever had from them, to be honest. In the past I've had stuff and it's been plastic in it, so I've had to sieve it through and it takes ages, but this is plastic free, so it's fantastic. Can't see anything on it that I'm disappointed with. So we'll see how things grow in this coming season with regards to its nutrients, you know. So if I need to amend it, like put a bit more chicken pellets down, you know, I'll do that if I need to, but I don't think I will have to if things are going well in it. I've trialled some broad beans growing in it, and they've germinated quite well. And the leaves on the broad beans look quite good. So I'm just going by the fact that there's no chemicals in the compost, you know, which means it's not gonna have no problem with regard to the plant's growth. Beans and peas are the ones to test compost. If you're getting compost in, to test it in. If you're buying it in bags, it's not so bad, but even then you can still have problems. But if you go compost that you're bringing in, like a load like I have, then it's good to test it before you actually put on your ground. because it can have certain chemicals in there which can poison your plants and so forth and restrict growth, and can be in your soil then for many years. So always test it first, and that's what I've done in this instance, and it's a good grade. It's a good grade, so I'm happy. Level the beds out. Just looks nice, doesn't it? Looks lovely. The planting. Yeah. Lovely stuff. I think I'll be it anyway, to be honest with that one. It's time to move that container now from out on the other plot, bring it into the other polytunnel. So that's a change of plan for that. So let's crack on with that now. So this is the area I want to move around a bit, guys. I want to put the big grey bin on the outside and bring it in, so it'll fit in nicely here, fill our compost, and I can put my carrots and things in there. So I'll have 2 carrot boxes in here then, because I was going to put an extended raised bed in this section, but I think it's that compost bin that I'll use, because I've got my other compost bin up there at the moment anyway. So I'll fill that then with compost. But I got to move these just move them to the side basically, so they can continue to chit. They're chitting quite well, they are, to be honest. So I'm pleased with them. I got quite a lot of potatoes this year. So yeah, let's do that, crack on, go faster that this time. Well, that's a pretty snug fit, guys. So I'm happy with that. And yes, it's good, because what my eventual plan with this is to fill this up with non-rotted horse manure and use it as a hotbed in the future. That's the plan with this, because this is all insulated around here, and it's an old battery storage container it is, and it just fits in perfectly with there. Plenty of room to get past with my wheelbarrow. So, but this, obviously for now, for the growing season, I'm filling this with compost, and then I'm going to basically just, you know, bar holes in there, you know, to make predetermined holes, and then drop some proper refined compost in here and use it for carrots for growing. So yeah, my potatoes are chitting away with there now. All my salad crops are looking pretty good. I'm going to have to pick some of these in the next couple of days, and yeah, quite happy with that. That's looking good. It's another job done. So just getting compost in here now, which is going to take, you know, about 15 barrows, I expect, if I remember from last year when I filled it up. So and then I'll drill holes in it like I've done in the sandbox, fill it with compost, and then plant this carrot seeds in top. But I could probably get about 100 carrots. Sweet candle will be going in here. Right, so let's get the. Also, what I can do as well, guys, with this, just to let you know, I can put a plastic sheet, which I've got up there, on top. I said I use it for a hotbed, but I can even start my seeds and that off and put trays on top of this, just another work area. Put my little chair by here, and I can pot on and things by here as well, because I'm finding it, I got not much room to do that at the moment. But yeah, I can just put a little something on top, and that's perfect. Right, so half a gutter there. Let's plant my peas in a bit. But I'm going to get this organised first now, so it's another job done. Right, crack on. I got someone else filling up my compost for me. A friend of mine offered me up a road to give me a hand. Filling up some of my beds for me while I get on with other things. But life is good. So that's 3 done. We got 1 more to do there now, and that's all 6 sorted. So he's gonna put another 2 barrels in that one for me now, and then we're done there. While he was doing that, I just planted up some garlic. I'll show you now, guys. Oh, it's glorious out there now. The sun is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's hard to believe it's like 5th of February and it's gorgeous. They look good now. I'm happy with them. Let's sort that out as well. Let's have a look in the tunnel. So, as you've seen, they put all new compost up there. I'm just sieving some out now there, just to make it for my seeds. Yeah, so I just put some garlic in as well, guys. So the garlic's in. They are radish I planted yesterday. So I got shallots and things in here now. I'm going to start them off in the trays and get these going as well. So that's the next plan. While he finishes off that other bed over there. So it's cracking. So I fitted the lid on, guys, and cut it to shape so it fits nice. So that'll just give me a work base now to put my plants and that on, to start them off, and then fill it up with compost. Oh, it's a lovely moment, this polytunnel. And I'll harvest some lettuce before I go today as well. I'm going to move all this old wood chip out to the path, put that into the bottom of the container there, put some manure in there as well, and then put some compost on top of the carrots. Right, let's crack on. I think I have to put some more, another barrow on each bed, to be honest. They've had 2, but the barrows he's been doing are not been filled to the top really, so they're just like, you know, 3/4, so they are a bit short. But that's alright. I'm grateful for the help that he offered. I could probably plant onions and stuff like that in here in this depth, but I want to fill them up, and then I'm going to worry again. All right, buddy. Thanks, Wayne. So yeah, they're looking all right. I'm happy with these couple. I'll get a couple more barrels in now, I think. Go back on and get these topped up like them 2 there that are done. More wood chip in the paths then by it to fill this up, and then I can put a plank this side of the path, and then wood chip down here, and then my neighbour has sorted that side, and I'm all ready to go. I love to be ahead when we're planting. You've got to be thinking ahead all the time when you're gardening. I know it's only February, but the bed's pretty much ready now. I can just focus then in end of February, March, and even April, and even into May and June, to be honest, just planting seeds, more seeds, and keep succession of sowing going. So we got fresh vegetables, nutrient dense food right the way through the growing season and on into this coming winter. I don't want to be talking about the winter because let's get the spring started, and today's a fantastic day. So right, let's get a couple more bottles in, I think. Love compost. I absolutely love it. I'm break up the lumps, the big lumps anyway. You hold a lot of moisture on the clay now. And floor. All this recycled compost, compost is all recycled waste. So this is from a place called Bryn Quarry, and they recycle it all. And it goes through a machine and a big oven, which kills all the weed seeds off. So you've got no problems with weed seeds coming through. And it's at high temperature. In fact, when it came, you'll remember on the video, it was steaming. So it was still hot. And it's not good using it like that straight away. I like to leave it sit for a while. The cold has got at it now for a while, and obviously the steaming has stopped, and it was still in the decomposing process. So I'd like to put it on the bed straight away. I'd like to give it a while first. So yeah. There we are, another barrow on now. That'll be good. That wasn't a very good shot. See, a lot of this will sink once the rain gets out there now. In sometime this month we'll have some rain, and it'll wash all the air gaps, and it'll really sink down another couple of inches, and I may even be on as far as what we see on the other beds there. But I know now in my mind I've got plenty of compost in here. There's 8 inches thick, which is going to suppress any weeds that are on this soil underneath that want to come up, whether they're dock leaves, whether they are thistles, whatever, they'll suppress them. So yeah, that's good. And I do love a bit of compost. It just makes you feel good when you've got a nice clean bed ready to go. I mean, you know, you could sleep on this, couldn't you? You know what I mean? Get your pillow out, quilt, this bed. Right, I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. Well, it's nice just to be down on the allotment and having a breather, taking in the sun. What time is it now? 2:10 in the afternoon. Another maybe 2.5 3 hours of sunlight. And the sun is higher in the sky now. You can see the nights are drawing out, which is fantastic for us gardeners. And yeah, really exciting times ahead, no doubt about that. My camera's about to fall, I can see it, so I better save it. And I'm gonna say goodbye. Catch you in the next one. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, you know you want to. Bye for now.